What's happening, white people? It's White Boy Lockdown Radio. If it's your first time here, smash that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know, hit that like button. Check out the member video, man. Read the description for all the other social platforms, and Cash App's available if you're feeling froggy. All right, look, this is gonna be a short video. All right, real easy story. Sometimes I drop, whatever I do on this YouTube thing, it's truthful, okay? Listen, guys, being said that, when you do the prison YouTube, okay, you have stories, sure. Anybody who's on real time at real camps are gonna have stories, you know what I mean? This goes even for me off of YouTube when I run into my old friends that have been up the road or whatever, okay? But you're not always going to have more stories. So as far as the violence goes and stuff, I try to stretch them, all right? I'll clown on this a lot. I'll try to make this kind of funny in a way. And I've even had people calling me a bully, okay? And maybe that was true when I was inside. When you do time, you got to figure out how to do time to get you up out of there, okay? And hey, look, who cares if I crapped in my monkey's cup in confinement? Okay, who cares? You weren't in the cell. You didn't have to smell it. But I had to pass my time, and maybe I was a bully. Okay, who cares? But anyhow, being said that, I'm in the dorm, and there's a dude Crip in there. He was a black Crip. Okay. This is one of those things where you don't like somebody, and then you go through it with them, and you become all right with them. This has happened to me even outside of prison with people. There's animosity, or you don't like that person, and you literally have to go through it with them. I guess you gain respect after going through it with them, to where respect is earned. Okay, that's the easy way for me to say it. So I went through it with this dude's brothers a few times, and in the aftermath of that, I didn't associate myself with the dude or anything, but we were, at least on talking terms. You see what I'm saying? And he kind of got to know me, all right? And he knew I like to laugh and clown and all types of stuff. He knew where my sense of humor was, if that makes sense, all right? And he didn't sleep that far from me. Now, in the chain gang, man, you're gonna, as you're doing time, and again, in Florida, 90% of the time, man, you're going to be stuck in an open bay bunk, open bay pod, okay, where everything's on Front Street, everything is out in the middle, there's no privacy, okay, unless you get to a T building or behind the wall, you're more than likely going to be in an open bay bunk. But being said that, man, as you're doing your time, as you find a routine, as you got your bros or whatever it is, man, you're always gonna see dudes come in, younger dudes, and you can call it, you can see it. They come to the door, and you can almost see it. I've done this on the yard. I've been on the yard with my bros. We've worked out, we're getting it. We're on Cracker Beach, and new cocks come through, and you can just see. You're gonna be like, all right, GD, try to get down with the Bloods, and it's all white dudes I'm talking about. But we'd be like, and we would see who could guess it the best. And I'm telling you, man, like 90% of the time I hit it right on the head. But what I'm saying is, when these guys come in from reception or whatever, when they land at the camp, you build animosity, because these guys are coming with like 2 years, 18 months, a year and a day. Okay, they barely get to taste the prison experience. They got these short bids. Okay, they're young dudes in young 20s. Okay, just like you can call what game they're gonna go to, who's gonna put down on them, all that. The same way you can call that is this, and be 90% right. The same way they're gonna be back for a second bid, because that barely getting the taste, barely putting 1 foot down on the compound before you have to turn around and go home, man, that's just not enough for some people. It wasn't for me. And it's 90% of the time I'm right with these dudes. But anyway, sure enough, man, there's this dude. He comes in, and he's trying to get down with the Crips, man, and he's up under this dude Crip, okay, that I speak of, the black Crip, okay, and man, this is a white dude. I don't remember exactly how much time he had, but he was, in what I'm saying, less than 2 years the dude had to do, and man, he is G money with it. White dude who is talking blacker than the black guys. He's just G money with it. He's got his MP. He's letting all the brothers listen to the Gucci Man and the Lil Wayne and all this crap, right? And man, sure enough, he says one of the things that would irk the crap out of me, man. His confusion is so real that he's wanting to get waves. Okay, he's in prison, you'll see they sell these brushes on the canteen. It's like a dog brush or a horse brush, and you will see black dudes all day. White guys too, confused white guys too. They'll brush their head like this all day. They're going like this. Yeah, man, we're talking about put a basketball game on, hours at a time. They're trying to get the waves. So now he's trying to get down with Cree. And Cree's a Crip. I see it coming. I've already gone through it with Cree and his brothers at this point. And one thing leads to another. He wants to get waves. So, I can't stand, and this dude's irking me, all right? I tell the dude, look, bro, you want to get waves? Man, I got the recipe. Mind you, I've had a DOC haircut since I'm 12 years old, okay? I never wanted to get waves in my life. But this greenhorn literally is taking how to get advice from me on waves. Okay, Cree knows my sense of humor. All right, he knows my sense of humor, and he's been in the dorm with me so long that he knows that I cannot stand white dudes trying to be black. And he's already finessing the dude. It's too late for me to save him. And why would I save him? Why? You want to be a Crip? It's too much of a mess for me to clean up. Okay? So I just roll with the punches. I'm like, bro, look, if you want to get them waves, you gotta get the mayonnaise packs, bro. He's like, wait, white guy, what you talking about, dog? What you talking about? Mayonnaise? What you mean, dog? I'm like, bro, mayonnaise. Squirt the mayonnaise packs and then comb it, and they come in like fast, bro, and they're groovy with it, bro. You'll have like tidal waves. Takes the bait. Okay? One thing about prison though, man, when you got something like this going on, the whole dorm, if the dorm knows your personality, they know you like to laugh, I had that status in that dorm. But man, you have to check people sometimes because they're giggling and laughing. I'm like, bro, listen, stop. Let him put like 3 pounds of mayonnaise in his head. What are you doing? Don't make it obvious. I'm talking about like the condiment packs in Florida. You can get. It's hard to explain. Not really. Okay, when you go to McDonald's or Burger King, you have the big ketchup machine where you squirt it in the little cup. Okay, 1 squirt for your fries or whatever. Most McDonald's you can get the little cup thing that you squirt it in, or you can get an individual packet. So in Florida, they got on the canteen, they got mayonnaise packets like that. It's like 10 cents a packet, maybe it was 3 cents. You get a sleeve of them, 10 for 30 cents or whatever it is, $1. And you can get ketchup like that, and they're made for people get them all the time for goulages or bricks or whatever you want to call it. They do add flavor to it, but anyhow, I had this dude putting mayonnaise in his hair. Mayonnaise in his hair. And the gang he was probating for, I guess that would be the head, was letting me tell him how to get the waves. And if that ain't pimping, then tell me I wasn't Papa. But I'll tell you what, man, it was a proud moment. Look, the dude was putting mayonnaise in his freaking hair for months at a time, but before finally the joke came to an end. And what's he gonna do? Whoop me? Come on, man. You're all the way confused with it. Just imagine him. He came in. He didn't go to his race. He didn't follow protocol. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. He went right to the brothers, who I had already went through it with, man. And his brother let me do it. What do you think his brother was doing to the dude? Do you think he needed that dude? The dude was about this big, and putting mayonnaise in his hair. They don't need that dude. They got numbers. I've said this a million times, man. The white dudes with the black organizations they use. Florida is a different atmosphere. Some people will be like, well, why didn't you take him up under your wing? Why didn't you? No, he's a lost cause. I can't save all them dudes. You got to see it on YouTube. Come on, man. I would really strongly suggest nobody come down here and break the law. I really would. Florida is way different than a lot of different states. You know, a lot of times on this channel, people say, oh yeah, Cali, this and that, Florida, this and East and West. I don't care who or what politics or whatever you think. This is all I know is this. If I went to Cali, I would think it would be easier because I would have a whole bunch of honkies I could go ride with. It'd be way easier for me over there than here. But at the same time, it would be different over there. Okay? Just like the vice versa. You know, and a guy in California might say, man, y'all politics are whack and this and that. Well, listen, bro, you wouldn't have a squad of honkies to go to. You'd have to go find a big Matt and his soldiers. You know, man, I'm telling you, man, it's different, man. But listen, man, you know, listen, I got no mercy. No, I'm not a bully. I'm not a bully. Hey, man, look. A couple months went by with this dude putting mayonnaise in his hair. Hey, look, that's a couple I can cross right off the calendar. But hey, man, what can I tell you? It's prison. Don't go. Until the next one, man, smash a like on the way out. Check the descriptions. I'm out of here, man. Stay safe, stay out, stay solid, and stay away from that mayonnaise, man. And don't give you waves.